they say. Pearly clouds, pearly gates, they say. But they don't know much about astronomy, I say. The science of light on high, of all that is far off and stuck in the deepest dark of space. Dark, but for billions and billions of exceptions. And I insist on the exceptional. Ow! What are you doing?
You know, church is about to start. And you're not wearing a hearing aid. You're fair game. Church now.
I can't right now.
Yes, you can. The only thing you have to do in church is sit still. Now tell me what's going on or come inside. I'm running the house, Daddy's running the church, and you. What do you do? Staying up all night in the cold like a moth?
What's got you so worked up this morning, Miss Jumpy?
I'm not jumpy.
I'm not a moth.
Why are we still outside?
Because they have a job for me at Harvard, at the observatory. Margie, this is an extraordinary thing. They need mathematicians, and they asked me specifically.
Harvard asked you?
Yes, and please, don't hold back your tone of shock.
This is shocking. I'm shocked.
And I'm leaving. I'm taking the job, and I'm leaving.
Now, Henry, wait. We need to discuss this as a family.
You don't have to stay here. You can come with me. You can lose yourself.
No, stop. Do not start wearing bloomers.
Margie.
Wait. There are women these days, and they wear pants, and it's ridiculous. Now I have to play the hymns for the service that started 10 minutes ago, and thank you, sister, my fingers are numb.
I need you to convince Daddy to give me my dowry. I'm serious. Please talk to him.
This is your future, Henrietta. I'm not saying you shouldn't go, but I worry. It's far away, that place, and it's crowded, and you're still here at my side, and I worry.
I'll be doing math. Don't worry.
Why not stay here and live with us?
I can't. I have questions. I have fundamental problems with the state of human knowledge. Who are we? Why are we? Where are we?
Wisconsin.
In the universe.
Still Wisconsin. One day there'll be a word for you. When you go, take a Bible.
I think Harvard has those.
You know what I mean. We look in the same direction, but our understanding is distinct.
Come with me.
I can't.
Why not?
Because Father counts on me, and if you leave, I can't leave, and I don't want to leave, and Samuel proposed.
What?
To marry.
Who?
Henry.
I mean, when?
This morning. Thank you for noticing.
Jumpy.
Yes, other people's lives are also in progress.
And your answer?
Of course I will.
Excuse me, is this the observatory office?
You must be my 10 o'clock Miss Ledette. You are Miss Ledette?
I am. Henrietta Ledette, and I'm thrilled to...
Good, we'll make this quick. It's not that complicated.
You must be Dr. Pickering. I am so honored to finally meet
No.
you. I'm not?
No.
You're not Dr. Pickering.
My name is Peter Shaw. I work for Pickering.
So colleagues then.
You actually work for me, and I work for him. So...
So we're still colleagues, it would seem.
Yes, but...
Is that it? The Great Refractor?
Yes.
One of the largest in the world.
But this is the workroom for you. Girls to work. Now, it's quite a women's world here.
I was expecting the usual world.
Oh, I make regular rounds.
Rounds?
No.
To what end?
Evaluation works.
Mr. Shaw, Mr. Shaw, I also graduated summa cum laude from Radcliffe, which is basically Harvard in skirts. I had a meeting with Dr. Pickering at 10.
Yes, and since it's warmest welcome through me, I'll show you around.
I prefer to speak directly to the head of the department. I don't need keepers. Maybe a little if it would drive the point home that I am finally here, after a long time of not being anywhere. And I would really like to get started.
I am so sorry. Dr. Pickering is thrilled to have you here, and I get in a lot of trouble if I take you off on your first day. So please, stay.
You don't sound too thrilled about all this work.
Well, it is work.
It's not your, how best to make you passion?
That's a bit excessive for physics. Why did you say passion?
Because, unlike for some people, following this curiosity was not easy. I had to insist, which requires a dedicated desire unmatched by reason, which is called passion.
not, but I still sing on occasion with enthusiasm. Does that?
Technically.
Well, here you go. One of the plates you'll be working with, a slice of heaven.
Beautiful. I should take one to my father.
Excuse me.
He's a pastor.
These never leave the premises.
You said heaven, I was
Harvard property.
And if you don't mention the attempted larceny, I won't mention the musicals.
You're curious.
In every way. Mr. Shaw.
25 cents an hour.
I would really like to change
It's good money for women.
It's volunteering.
What are you asking, Miss Levette?
I'll learn Mr. Shaw.
Yes, well, good day, ladies. I'll see you around.
Welcome, Miss Levette. Williamina Fleming. I liked you.
Annie Cannon, I'm excited.
Oh, Miss Cannon, I know I shouldn't have gone on like that with him.
No, you shouldn't.
And I'm sorry if I made a poor impression.
We're mapping the sky, Miss Yvette. If doing what has never been done before sounds unimportant to you, uninspired, I'd leave before you are asked. Otherwise, show some respect.
Yes, Miss Cannon.
Respect is a quiet thing, Miss Yvette. Practice this.
Yes, Miss Cannon.
Practice now.
Let me show you what we do here, Miss Levette. This is our latest technology, a photograph of the stars, and we chart every scattered sneeze of them.
Wilhelmina is our best performer, from whom you learn much and should give yourself fired first.
The star classifications were her idea.
Star classifications, that's your work?
Oh yes, indeed. The sky was a riot until Miss Cannon coded it. I wanted to give the stars a number based on color, but she insisted on labeling stars with letters based on temperature.
Ladies,
O, B, A, F, G, K, M. Yes!
You created a standard, Miss Cannon. My goodness, I'm so honored. I'm sure you'd laugh, but my professors came up with this ridiculous phrase.
She also made up that ridiculous phrase.
but I didn't need for it to find its way into textbooks.
Oh, be a fun girl, kiss me. You did that too?
She thought it would be best for the boys. That's all they think about anyway.
We have work to do, and Dr. Pickering is a very particular man. Can you do this job, Miss Yvette?
Of course, Miss Cannon.
I need the consistent, not the creative.
She can do it, Annie. She understands.
Here we like to say,
The sky's the limit. And there's so damn much of it.
And so we work. Star name,
Star name,
Star name,
Alpha Leonis 3982.
Beta Orionis 1713.
95 degrees declination.
50 degrees.
73 degrees. Star name,
Star name.
Star name,
Daddy, we should be here for Thanksgiving. Daddy's planning a marvelous sermon on family.
Magnitude 2.8.
I have a son. His name is Michael.
You have a son. How nice.
You should meet him.
I should. I will.
Can't you come home?
There's a lot of stars out there.
But you'd be so proud. I found my calling. I will compose.
Music. How nice. And I'm sure I'm letting you down, but I've got this work and you've got yours. I promise I'll come home.
You won't. I don't know, Henrietta. I've got this life. You've got yours.
Ladies of the Lockwood.
by God, you better have a supernova on those plates.
you know he's here for you.
What?
Nothing that exciting. I was just hoping to speak to, Miss Levette.
Mr. Shaw.
The work you're all doing is just, well, I find is racing.
And I don't remember the word for such interruptions, so if you don't
I'm
mind.
sorry, I can come back.
No! Mr. Shaw, there's an inverse relationship between time lost in your round and one of my overqualified staff. Any one of you may speak to after work. So come in or stay out, but you must have really come around. See it's coming around.
See you tomorrow.
Sweet boy, I'm going to shoot him.
You see what I mean about him? He never thought we would brace him before.
Can we please talk about anything else? Miss Cannon, help.
Just so we're clear, he fancies you.
I barely know him. I don't know him.
I don't know. I kind of like him. He wouldn't be bad to marry.
Then you marry him.
Oh. He's not my type.
Well, whoever type he is, I couldn't work if I were married, and that's not an option.
Agreed.
Although, I do admire his persistence. But like you, my work is my life, and that's just fine with me. I'm seeing things.
Which means what?
I keep seeing more and more of the blinking stars. The variables?
The subjects?
I think so. Some blink once a week, some take a month.
The fact that the pulse is not new.
the amount of them. The large amount I'm finding.
You're actually quite refined.
Not if you're doing it right.
Continue.
I put together a simple comparative that lets me analyze the plates quickly. Now, if these are true sepids and there are as many as I'm seeing, then this could be a big clue.
To what?
I don't know, but it's gotta be important.
Do the work you're assigned or don't work at all.
You may, however, stay after hours if you like.
Yes, thank you, Sam.
Henrietta, Daddy was wondering if you'd come home for Christmas. Right back.
Oh my, she.
Dusting, aren't you, Miss Levette?
What? Yes, sorry.
Miss Levette, are you ill?
Nope, just here. Hello.
Is she?
That would be
Ridiculous.
delightful, but no.
You, slept here.
No, very little sleeping. These stars, the seconds.
I know what they are.
I found a shocking amount in the magnetic clouds.
I'll let the boys know we'll add a few to the register.
200.
To
Time.
labs.
Night, yes.
Oh,
So, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Why don't you?
very good work, Miss Levette. It's really very good.
Thank you.
Where on earth is she going? She's taking a nap in the fire room. And we'll let her. You'll want to know she's finding. Then wake her up.
There is a lot going on.
Aha.
We are in an age of defying change, defying what's turning all distance, light, time. She found something. It is finding something. I don't know what that's like, which makes me think I'm not very good at this.
You don't usually talk this much when you come up here.
I don't. I do rounds.
Oh yes, the life affirming rounds.
I'm just doing my job.
And you know why she's got something? Because she's not just doing hers. Because she knows she's not getting anything handed to her except a quarter of someone else's chance. Because we can't use that hyper-sex telescope you boys get to. The mind is sexless, and so is the sky. Are you made nervous by how many times I said the word sex?
Somewhat.
Oh,
Just, I admire what you all do. It's precision.
Thank you.
Oh, Miss Cannon, so sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
I've taken out my work.
Of course, carry on. I forgot my gloves.
I promise I don't sit here all night crying.
May I see what you sit here all night doing then?
The seconds, of course.
You certainly have a knack for finding them.
Yes, but I'm finding that finding them doesn't really mean much if they're not worth anything. Which right now they're not.
They might.
I'm going on 2,000 of them. I find that it's like counting grass. You can count it, but why?
I do know the feeling.
I really thought I could sense something in the numbers. I've wasted so much time on this.
Henrietta?
12 notebooks packed, staring at me, no meaning, nothing. Nothing makes any damn sense!
Henrietta! Your clothes keep working. Think about how your thinking is in there.
Should I ask Dr. Shaw?
Oh no, this is your.
Thank you.
Miss Levette, I think you're in the middle of it. Not a chance.
Oh my gosh! This is just.
So sorry. My fault completely.
Hi.
Hello. Just came by for my hat. My gloves. Like my gloves, and I saw the light. I thought, well, I wonder how all the spanking is going.
Might as well agree to a better name for that.
I think that's for the best.
Mr. Shaw, I know I shouldn't be here this late.
Actually, I prefer it. Much prefer it if you call me by my given name, Peter.
Oh, Henrietta.
Good. Found them. Miss Henrietta, I don't know anything about you really. That's a shame. So might I know something about you?
Oh, well, I grew up in Lancaster, family in Wisconsin. My hearing's not great, and I used my job to get here. And I played the clarinet. Not well.
I play also. Also not well.
And we can be terrible together.
And I have a dasher named Carl, which is fun. Carl awaits! Sorry, my hat. I think that you might be quite marvelous. I think that often. There's an ocean liner leaving tomorrow. I'm saying come with me to Europe. You don't have to decide now, but close to now because the liner leaves tomorrow. Warmly, cool at night, and there's dancing and bobbing and water and moonlight, and that's romantic. Or sickening. Either way, there's an eclipse, which will be fun.
Oh my. If it weren't on a boat.
You don't like boats? I didn't think of that!
No, it's my work. I'm very close to something, and
The ladies can't manage.
Peter.
This is a rather large moment for me, and I just want to be clear because it took me almost 3 years to get this far. Your mind and spirit I quite adore. And I fear combusting if I didn't tell you that you've been the brightest object in my day since we met, and we work with stars. And I know I haven't been the most emotive suitor, but I know I've been a thoughtful one, and I hope that counts for something.
I think it's an accurate statement to say that I agree. But my work is my life, and if there's any resistance to that, then I would suggest you reconsider your adoration to
I could reconsider if I tried. I know you, and I know your work, and if you can't come with me, then I'll stay, because I cannot walk away from this.
And what is this exactly?
Well, it's love, right? I mean, it's gotta be. My heart's beating like a train. That's your fault.
Michael, that's not.
Yes. See? Love.
God, oh God, how do you know that?
Comparative analysis. Before you, content. After you, passionate, confident. Idiot. Rounds, please, an ocean liner. Just to be with you in the widest world. And finally, I tell you, and finally, you here. And finally,
My family, my sister needs me, oh God.
I can help. I can come with you.
No, Peter, you have to go to dinner in France.
No.
Go and write me and come back. And then we...
Continue the great experiment of our mutual compatibility.
Let's do space,
And time
which leaves us
apart, but not apart.
apart but not apart. I like that. Martin, I'm here.
Henry, come in. Everything's a wreck. Glad you're here. I couldn't get a hold of you.
I know, I should have come home sooner. What happened?
I don't know. He just fell over. Couldn't talk. Couldn't move. I don't know where to start. Can't do anything. I'm at my wit's end. When the town preacher can't preach, and when Sam hurt his leg, he fell. It's just so much.
I'm sorry you had to do this on your own.
Well, there it is. What's that?
Work, a little. It's important.
And this is not?
No, I mean, yes, I'm here, I'm right here.
I wonder why you exceed expectation in everything except this family. Even so, Daddy is so proud. And since we never wrote or came home, I wrote letters for you, from you. Oh, Daddy, she says hello, she says she loves you, thank you, on and on.
You didn't have to do that.
I did! So that you can have a home to come back to. And I'm sure you'll be leaving any minute, so I better not get comfortable.
Margie, please stop.
Please help me.
I won't leave. However long you need me, I will not go.
It's been so much. Too much.
I see that now, and I'm sorry. Dear Dr. Pickering, Miss Cannon, Miss Fleming, due to family matters, I will remain here for the time being. Seymour Sky. Dear Peter, I imagine you on the sea. I spend my nights as I did as a child, in the yard, looking up, dreaming of another life. Yours, Henrietta.
Landed in England, the eclipse was stunning. You are everywhere, afar but not apart.
Peter. I can't help but feel like I've gone backwards. Father's not improving, but Margie is so glad to have me. Although I do miss everything.
Henrietta, how are things at Harvard?
Peter. I have yet to return, but once I'm done here, I intend to make my way back to my creaky desk in your rounds.
Henrietta, I have so much to tell you. When will you return? Peter.
I will return soon.
But when will that be? We need you here.
Please, similar plates.
I don't care about the plates. Where are you?
The same place, afar but not... Peter? Father's funeral was brief, which was good for the family. I can't help but feel like I've gotten lost, or maybe you have?
Miss Levette, I am very sorry to hear of your father's passing. Dr. Pickering is sending more plates for analysis if he can manage.
Of course I can, and I will return soon.
Of course he will. Just wait.
I think it's time we put you a study for all these boxes.
They keep sending me more and more, which is good. I want to work.
You should think about going back. Don't look so excited. I just can't stand these boxes in my house.
Why are you so good to me?
Because I'm a saint and you're easy to pity. It amazes me that the entire sky fits in these little window panes. And how shockingly full it all is. It doesn't look that full from the backyard. It's a whole other world up there.
Or worlds. You know they call me a fiend? A star-finding fiend. One of the most prominent astronomers at Princeton said that about me.
You're important to them?
I am, actually.
They're not taking advantage of you?
Oh, they surely are. But it's a compliment.
A love letter's a compliment.
It's complicated.
Is it? Romance?
Margie, it's a boring story with a boring ending. Because it ended. Now, play something, would you?
You can't distract me with my own music.
I've been hearing bits and pieces of it for months now, and I want to hear the whole of it before I go.
Well, I have been working on a symphony.
A symphony? I guess I thought to write a whole symphony you had to be
Male?
European and angry.
A certain tradition just might run in the family. What is it?
Nothing. Play. It's tonal.
It's what?
Henrietta's written another letter.
It's not like it's a book.
She found something.
It's music. The stars are like music. The pattern, the numbers, when you put them in the right order, it's... Oh my gosh, the stars are music!
She found a pattern in the Cepheids.
Look at that.
The
pulsing
pulsing
isn't
isn't random. The blinking... Music, it's a pattern.
I don't understand. How does a pattern help?
A pattern is a standard. The pulsing is the answer.
And somehow tonal?
Yes, if you think of the notes as the star's brightness, if this is the dimmest a star gets, and this is the lightest, then the time it takes to get from here to here could tell us
What?
where exactly we are.
Lizette, hello. Welcome back. We'll meet your next batch soon.
Back to...
Those little subjects.
Oh, well, yes, but...
I'm sorry, I can't talk right now.
Peter,
Excuse me.
I know it's been so long since everything.
It has.
There were complications.
Years of complications. I'm sorry I should go.
Peter,
Excuse me.
you stopped writing me!
Well, there were complications.
Yes, but when I told the truth in those numbers, I told you because...
I saw you coming up the path and just about bit my fist. I was so pleased. Hello, darling. Here you go. The Period Luminosity of Relations by Miss Henrietta Levent. Published in Triumph and Stand. What if she told us brilliant?
It is an achievement, especially now that Pickering and the lot have their hands on it.
The lot has nothing to do with it.
I'd like to ask Dr. Pickering if we may start a project on the
We already
site.
started one.
You... what?
You're not an astronomer.
Of course I am.
Not without a degree.
Then I'll get one.
Then who will do your work?
This is my...
Not anymore.
No. The very existence of this, it could change...
It's just a pattern. It's not a revolution. Though, of course, thank you for your contribution.
You are a giant?
I'm sorry I raised my voice.
Get
I
out!
will not.
Do not press me!
After all I've done for this apartment. Where's Miss Hammond? Gone again?
She's sick of you.
We all know where she is. She's out making trouble for this institution.
And if you made as many contributions as she made to them one day,
I'll go.
Home to your dad's shop?
To my wife. Let's ruin it.
Dr. Pickering is finally getting us new chairs.
Oh my.
Darling, we are in the business of perspective, and if hearts were stars, we'd all connect the damn dots.
Nothing ever materialized.
Not saying it did, just hearts and stars came to blinding.
I don't know that any of this matters.
You can't. Come on. Amy will be very happy to see you. She's on her way back from a protest, and they gave her a sash. Speaking of,
Miss Hannah, it's so good to see you.
And you. The response to your findings have been numerous.
It was in there. You were right.
Then let's never doubt me again, shall we?
how goes the march? I defended your honor.
Profound and pointless as these things tend to be.
And the sash.
Patriot bread. So you're back for good, I hope? Can we start you on something new?
I'd rather continue with the Cepheids. Follow them through some true place.
Put a big red X on it and find it.
Henrietta.
Mr. Shaw,
Henrietta, please.
I can't talk right now.
When I came back from Europe, my father decided that it was time, and I barely knew what happened, and I barely knew her. Seeing you is very hard.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This has been so hard for you.
That's not what I meant. Perhaps we could talk.
I can't talk right now.
Why?
Because there's a boat sailing for Europe in the morning. And I just decided that I'll be on it. Because I've heard that seeing the stars from the sea is not to be missed.
That's good. But I need to say, I should say that your findings are very important. And I am very proud of you.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Miss Cannon.
Not today, Mr. Shaw.
I heard Henrietta's sick. How is she?
She's making do, working just down the street. I'm pretty sure you know nothing will be figured out for long.
Nothing short of an earthquake.
That sounds about right.
I took the liberty of inquiring the family physician again. He said he'd be happy to see her. I know she wouldn't ask, but if you would tell her to please accept this service as a favor to me.
I will. That's very... Thank you.
year ago, and now she's a patriot.
A true patriot, yes I am. And we're marching to DC next month, and you should join us, both of you.
I'll read the pamphlet. Please come for dinner. I should get it ready.
Thank you, Margie.
What about him to get away?
Annie, hand me your help!
We're on Earth. I'll go get your sister.
Miss Levette?
Peter,
I know it's odd, but I had to see you.
what is all this?
There's something funny, and you had to be the first to know.
Please, tell me what this is about.
You received letters from colleagues to you.
I live blocks away. I've been trying to figure out what's going on for ages.
I didn't know where you lived, so it started with me following you.
He followed us! I will smack his!
That doesn't matter. The point is, Merton's firm used your work to calibrate distance between those segments.
My sepet? He calibrated actual distance to my sepet?
This could be the first measurement of anything outside our galaxy.
Peter, how far away are my stars?
Thousands of light years away.
Which means our galaxy could be one of many. I knew it!
You did?
You were perfectly wrong.
I was. I am so proud of you.
So he's not a marauder then. Really need to have you work.
Margie, this is Mr. Peter Shaw.
The Peter Shaw?
Pleasure to meet you.
You'll stay for dinner?
Oh no, I should.
And yet you will. Hands on the table.
And you must tell Will and Annie immediately.
About what?
Henrietta just became the first person to measure anything outside our galaxy.
What did he just tell me?
It's true. I couldn't believe it.
Of course you couldn't.
Would you be nice to me?
Oh my goodness. Henrietta, this is everything.
It is everything.
Oh my goodness. Look at this.
That's what I'm saying. Look at
Oh my
this.
goodness, look at this.
The whole world should be looking at this.
Henrietta.
I know. How do you celebrate measuring the universe?
I have no idea.
On top of the hill, just blocks away, across the courtyard from my old desk where it stood off limits, I see the Great Refractor Telescope, to which we happily break in that night. And holding Margie's hand, I hold my breath, lean in close, and see my heaven. Some time from now, I sneak outside and look up in perfect silence, and I know that distance is just space and time. And for some of us, light. I am out of time. But for some of us, light. I am out of time. The next year, Annie gets a book. The next year, a man named Hubble uses my work to tell that our galaxy is in fact one of billions upon billions. Then Annie dies. Will by her side. Another year, another war takes over the world. Then Will dies. Then Peter. Then my sister, kissed by 12 grandchildren, a symphony on the radio. Then we harness the atom, orbit the Earth, land on the moon. Because wonder will always get us there. Those of us who believe that there's much more beyond ourselves, and I do. And there's a reason we measure it all in light.
All right, Lexi, take it away. I'm Lexi Tomlin. I'm a freshman, and I wrote some speeches for them because going back this year, a lot of people, I wanted to live that much. So I'm going to start with Manny Montez. Don't quit touching me. track, you don't just run, you chase. You know what you want, you go for it. And I feel so blessed to know you. And I don't know what I would do without you by my side from my first year plan. I know you, Manny, and I know you'll do big things. SFA is so lucky to have you. And I'll always remember that giant smile on your face. Aubrey Hopper, you're outgoing, you're amazing, you don't stop. You're so smart, you're so creative, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Your vast knowledge and creativity is what gave us the play we have. I can't wait for you to get out of this small town so you can be something bigger, because I know you will be. I love you, and your art and your skills will bring you a long way, and I'll be there through it all. Don't give up, Aubrey, because I know you're too stubborn too. And in the words of Chapel Roan, good luck, babe.